This is Adam Beanstalk here. We've got a raging thunderstorm out here. Thunder and lightning, a whole lot, pouring down with rain. Yesterday I was doing some gardening, putting out some shrubs, and I've really used muscles that I don't normally use when I'm playing the fiddle. Extra muscles with my arms, legs, everything else. Can't do anything today. There was a flash of lightning there. So I'd just like to talk to you about, I've got a gig coming up. It's coming up to August bank holiday now. I've got a gig with my guitarist, which I'm honoured to play with, a chap called Ian Fivey, and I think, what am I going to actually play? And I'm just sort of analysing these Irish tunes. When when you're playing the guitarist, it's important that you both keep together with the same rhythm. So we've got Saddle the Pony. So let's see, starting off slowly, just get the beat, and then you can do what you like. We quicken it up, and the other tune which I haven't done for a long time is McGettrix, and the same with the Saddle as the Pony. You got this. You got to think of the phrasing. The phrasing actually gives you the clue to keeping you in time, because if you miss that phrasing out, it would go out of time, because you'll just be playing a load of notes, and it won't necessarily be in chance. You'll be like Eric Morecambe, playing the right notes and necessarily in the right order. And I think I've heard that joke so many times. Bless him, Eric Morecambe. He was dead right with Andre Preville or Previn. Yeah, I think he's gone and all now, isn't he? Right, okay. No, I'm getting all that wrong, aren't I? You see, we're just playing around with it. In fact, we'll scrap that tune. Of course, that's the second one, the Sunny Banks. So we're getting the idea here, where we're actually, it's the lengths of phrases. And those if we go back to McGettrix, it's those long notes. That open D is essential, and the resonance of it, and also it gives you a chance to breathe. La da 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 dum, dee 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 dee. It's a phrase. I'm gonna say, hello, how are you? And then you're gonna hopefully get a response from somebody, and that's what it's all about. It's a two-way conversation. That's what phrasing is all about. It's a question and answer. It's exactly the same principle that you'd get in if you're playing Mozart or whatever in classical music. You have the same sort of thing. So well, that was a bit muffled, wasn't it? see I'm rushing that a little bit. It's a bit like getting your words muddled up. I mean, I think you'd have to learn Gaelic to understand how the actual phrasing goes there, because a lot of these Irish tunes are probably based from songs in Gaelic, and I think as the Irish or the Gaelic language, they try and keep it alive, as they say, you know, with the tourism and everything else. But I mean, they all have to learn Irish at school, but the culture of it is that it has developed through time. Instead of being singing in Gaelic, it's easier to play the tune. And you find if you're an instrumentalist, it is far easier to remember a tune than to actually remember a song and words. So that's what I find. You know, I mean, I really have to work hard to memorise a song with the verses. Oh, goodness, see that thunder's going now, isn't it? That's the first. Dun, la, 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 la. You just play around with it until you get it right. You got to feel around. It's like different ways of saying things, different ways of saying the same thing. Play on words, and that's I think that's why the Irish are so good on oxymorons and play on words. Because I had a great drinking pal. He was from County Tyrone, and he had a repertoire of jokes. He made jokes out of nothing. You know, just general conversation, talking about this and that. And a joke came out, and it's the same thing. You've got a joke culture and play on words, and that's what you are, playing with tunes. You know, I think I better continue with my practice now. I'm just saying hello because of the thunderstorm. I'm getting a little bit hemmed in here. Anyway, I'll catch up with you sometime, have I?